strong. Cold wind, warm words, your heart inside the lines I read. Cold wind, warm words, the only warmth I ever need. When winter steals the world away, your gentle voice is here to stay. Cold wind, warm words, still keeping all my fears at bay. Maybe someday we'll meet again under gentler skies. Maybe winter will fade away when I look into your eyes. But even if that day won't come, your messages remain. A tender light that guides me through the frost and through the pain. Cold wind, cold words, your love is printed in my soul. Cold wind, warm words, the glow that keeps me whole. When winter tries to take my heart, your voice stops it before it starts. Cold wind, warm words, where you and I never part. Cold wind, warm words, still yours. and hide them from the light. The snow outside keeps falling like memories on repeat. Your name upon my screen again, a rhythm soft and sweet. And though the silence fills the air, your presence lingers everywhere. Snowfall on my screen, your words like winter dreams. Every message feels like light in the darkest, coldest night. Snowfall on my screen, your memory so serene. Even when the world turns gray, your digital love finds its way. Someday the snow will melt away, but memories never will. Your words remain my shelter in the night so dark and still. If winter brings your voice again, I'll answer without fear. For now the way you reach me is through lines I still hold dear. Snowfall on my screen, your love in silver gleam. Even if you've moved ahead, your words still warm the frozen bed. Snowfall on my screen, your echo evergreen. Winter may be cold and long, but your messages keep me strong. Snowfall on my screen, still you. I read our final message like a poem carved in ice. Every word so delicate, every silence like a price. The night was cold and broken, the wind began to moan. And though your text said little, it still cut straight to the bone. The ticket that you sent me, so simple, soft and small, it echoed in my ribcage like the last piece of it all. The snow outside was falling, but inside I felt a storm. Your final words still haunt me with a heartbreaking kind of warmth. And though the message ended there, its echo still hangs in the air. Echoes of our last text still ringing in my chest. Every letter feels like you, every silence feels like truth. Echoes of our last text, the words I can't forget, frozen in this winter night. You fade and yet someday you'll ride again. Or maybe winter won't be kind, but I will always keep those words in the quiet of my mind. Your final text still guides me, even though it broke me too. A bittersweet reminder of the love I had with you. Echoes of our last text, still living in my chest. Your gentle voice inside the line still calls me through the winter time. Echoes of our last text, the love I can't forget, frozen in the silent cold. Your words remain what I still hold. My fingers type a fragile truth, but I erase it like I always do. I try to send you everything I never found the strength to say, but every time I press my heart, my courage melts and slips away. The snow outside keeps falling on a city fast asleep, while I write lines to empty rooms, to secrets I can't keep. I message you 1,000 times inside the corners of my mind, but nothing ever leaves my phone, and you're still too far to find. And though the night feels endless wide, my words still tremble deep inside. Midnight messages to nowhere, all the truths I couldn't send. Every line a quiet longing, every draft a bitter end. Midnight messages to nowhere, still waiting for a sign. If you ever read my heart again, you know it's still aligned with yours, not mine. I type, I really miss you, then I stop and stare for long. The letters blur with fallen tears, the silence feels so strong. I scroll through what we used to share, the photos and the calls, a life inside a tiny screen that winter slowly stalls. Sometimes I think you feel it too, a message never sent, a whisper trapped in winter's breath of love we can't breathe in. But still I keep on writing you, even if you never know. My love flows through the empty night like snowflakes in the glow. And though the distance won't move back, my heart keeps tracing your old track. Midnight messages to nowhere, all the truths I couldn't send. Every line a quiet longing, every draft a bitter end. Midnight messages to nowhere, still waiting for a sign. If you ever read my heart again, you know it's still aligned with yours, not mine. Maybe someday I'll send them every truth I hid away. Maybe winter's grip will break in some forgotten springtime day. But for now my words stay silent on the screen that holds my fear. Messages to nowhere, written just to feel you near. Midnight messages to nowhere, soft as snow on empty roads. All the stories I still carry, all the weight my silence holds. Midnight messages to nowhere, echo through the winter blue. Even if they never reach you, every message still leads back to you. Messages to nowhere but you. It's another sleepless winter night. Snow is drifting through the quiet street. I'm staring at the screen again, waiting for the sound of your heartbeat. The city hums so faintly now, cold reflections on my window pane. I scroll through all the words you wrote, trying to feel close to you again. Your message lights the darkness, a tiny spark against the cold. A memory in digital ink from when our story still felt bold. My hands begin to tremble as I read your gentle lines. They echo like a whispered truth across 1,000 winter times. And though the distance pulls you far, your voice still shines where shadows are. Your message in the night is the only thing that keeps me warm through the freezing wind outside. Your quiet words become my storm, and every line you wrote still holds the pieces of my heart. Your message in the night reminds me we're not worlds apart. I keep replaying every sound, the way you laugh, the way you sigh. The winter makes the world feel small, but inside me it's open wide. The snowflakes fall like static on the quiet midnight air. Yet somehow in the frozen dark I swear I feel your presence there. The roads are white with silence, like a letter never sent. A message lost in winter storms, a truth we never could prevent. I read your words 1,000 times, let them melt the ache inside. The warmth of you still lingers, even when the miles divide. And though the silence feels so long, your tender words still make me strong. Your message in the night is the only thing that keeps me warm through the freezing wind outside. Your quiet words become my storm, and every line you wrote still holds the pieces of my heart. Your message in the night reminds me we're not worlds apart. Maybe one day you'll call again and break this winter spell. Maybe love will find way through snow and cold. Farewell until that moment reaches me. I'll hold your messages so tight. Your voice will be my shelter in the longest winter night. Your message in the night still burns like fire through the snow. Even when the world turns gray, your lonely words still make me glow. And every line you wrote feels like your hand inside of mine. Your message in the night makes the cold world feel divine. Your message in the night, still shining bright. it before it starts. Cold wind, warm words, where you and I are never apart. Cold wind, cold wind, cold wind. Still yours. Snow is falling softly, like static on the screen. The night is pale and quiet, a fading winter scene. Your messages pop up again, the ones from months ago. And just like falling snowflakes, they blur and melt and glow. I scroll until my fingers ache, pretending you're still here. Your words still sound like whispers that only I can hear. The cold outside is everywhere, but somehow you break through. Your messages feel warmer than anything I ever knew. And though the screen is shining blue, it feels like I'm right next to you. Snowfall on my screen, your words like winter dreams. Every message feels like light in the darkest, coldest night. Snowfall on my screen, your memory so serene. Even when the world turns gray, your digital love finds its way. I keep the messages you wrote, each line a piece of you. The ones that made me laugh, the ones that pulled me through. I hover on the pictures, the moments frozen still. Your smile beneath the streetlights, your voice inside the chill. I wish that I could write you back, but words don't come out right. I save them in my drafts again and hide them from the light. The snow outside keeps falling, like memories on repeat. Your name upon my screen again, a rhythm soft and sweet. And though the silence fills the air, your presence lingers everywhere. Snowfall on my screen, your words like winter dreams. Every message feels like light in the darkest, coldest night. Snowfall on my screen, your memory so serene. Even when the world turns gray, your digital love finds its way. Someday the snow will melt away, but memories never will. Your words remain my shelter in the night so dark and still. If winter brings your voice again, last piece of it all. The snow outside was falling, but inside I felt a storm. Your final words still haunt me with a heartbreaking kind of warmth. And though the message ended there, its echo still hangs in the air. Echoes of our last text still ringing in my chest. Every letter feels like you. message you 1,000 times inside the corners of my mind, but nothing ever leaves my phone. And though the night feels endless wide, my words still tremble deep inside. Midnight messages to nowhere, all the truths I couldn't send. Every line a quiet longing, every draft a bitter end. Midnight messages to nowhere, still waiting for a sign. If you ever read my heart again, you know it's still alive with yours, not mine. I type, I really miss you. Then I stop and stare for long. The letters blur with falling tears. The silence feels so strong. I scroll through what we used to share, the photos and the calls, a life inside a tiny screen. That winter slowly stalls. Sometimes I think you feel it too, a message never sent, a whisper trapped in winter's breath of love we can't prevent. But still I keep on writing you, even if you never know. My love floats through the empty night like snowflakes in the glow, but my heart keeps tracing your old track. Midnight messages to nowhere, all the truths I couldn't send. Every line a quiet longing, every draft a bitter end. Midnight messages to nowhere, still waiting for a sign. If you ever read my heart again, you know it's still alive with yours, not mine. Will you wish someday I'll send them every truth I hid away? Maybe winter's grip will break in some forgotten springtime day. But for now, my words stay silent on the screen that holds my fear. Messages to nowhere, written just to feel you near. Midnight messages to nowhere, soft as snow on empty roads. All the stories I still carry, all the weight my silence holds. Midnight messages to nowhere, echo through the winter blue. Even if they never reach you, every message still leads back to you. Midnight messages to nowhere. That's you. To nowhere.